My Grandparents Are Special by Jennifer Moore Milanos. Illustrated by Marta Faberga. Published by Barron's. My grandparents are special. We spend a lot of time together. Every Sunday we go to Grandma and Grandpa's house for dinner. It's a family tradition. How many grandparents do you have? Perhaps you have 2 grandmothers and 2 grandfathers. Grandma sets the dining room table with her best china and sparkly crystal glasses, and she always surprises us with an extra special dessert. Last week, Grandma made the best chocolate fudge cake I have ever tasted. It was so good. Yum. That sounds so good. During dinner, Grandpa tells us stories of when he was a kid. It's hard to imagine growing up without microwaves or computers. After dinner, we sit around the table and play a game of cards, or a board game like checkers or dominoes. Even though Grandpa lets me win, checkers is still my favorite game. My grandparents are special. We do lots of fun things together. Grandpa and I love to race to the park on our bikes. Grandpa's so fast. No matter how hard I pedal, I still can't keep up with him. See, Speedy? Sometimes when Grandma comes along, we fly our kite together to see who can fly a kite the highest. Grandma is the best at this, and she always wins. But whenever we play a game of tag, I'm the fastest. Ever play tag with your grandparents? Maybe they'll let you win. Oh, they can't let you win. You're still the fastest. My grandparents are very smart. They're always teaching me something new. Grandma teaches me neat things about gardening and how to bake cookies. Grandpa teaches me how to build things out of wood, like windmills, toy cars, and even fancy birdhouses. That sounds really cool to do. Grandma and Grandpa are very thoughtful. Yesterday, they had a special birthday party for Grandma's mom. Grandma's mom is my great-grandmother. Great-grandmother is very special, too. She always makes me laugh. One time when she came for a visit, she brought a whole box of old pictures. It was funny to see Great-Grandma when she was young, all dressed up in an old-fashioned dress and a fancy hairdo. Ever seen them in a fancy hairdo? Maybe you have too. But Great-Grandma has started to change. She's quite old already. There was a whole lot of candles on her birthday cake, and her hair is mostly gray. And she often talks about all the creams she uses on her face to smooth out her wrinkles. Do they have wrinkles? No. Great-Grandma has more aches and pains than she did before. Her legs are tired and sore with arthritis, so she uses a cane to help her walk. Even though she tried really hard, she couldn't do all the things she used to do. So instead of playing volleyball with the whole family, she sat in her lawn chair and cheered us on. My grandparents aren't very old. We still do all our favorite things together. But just like Great Grandma, they're just going to change and get real old. When that happens, I'll be sad. I'm going to miss all the things we do together, like racing our bikes to the park and playing tag. I think when Grandma and Grandpa get real old, Sunday dinners will be at my house. It will be our new family tradition. I'll help Mom set the dining room table with our best china and sparkly glasses. Then Mom will make an extra special dessert just like Grandma did. No matter how old my grandparents get, we'll always have fun together. Grandma and I will always have fun baking cookies together and racing our bikes to the park. Grandpa and I will walk. And instead of racing our bikes to the park, Grandpa and I will walk. And no matter how old Grandma will be, she'll always be the best at flying a kite. Just like Great Grandma, she'll always make me laugh the most. The end. Oh, wait, one more page. My grandparents will always be special to me. We'll always enjoy spending time together and be friends. And even though they change and look different on the outside, just like Great Grandma, they'll still be the same on the inside, and they'll never change. We're all lucky to have grandparents. Sorry. Some of us may have just one grandparent, and some grandparents may live far away. Some grandparents are young, and some grandparents are getting old. But no matter what, all grandparents are special. Now the end. Sorry about that. I forgot the last page. Why I chose this book to introduce this, if I could introduce this to toddlers and preschoolers, because they too need another grandparent. I didn't know about my dad's dad till I was in elementary school. Yeah, it hurts not knowing him. But apparently I met him. But no memory, no picture, nothing about him taken with me. Didn't know about his other side of the family, didn't know about my great aunt, great grandma, knew about his mom's mom. Yeah, I knew all that. This is all personal. But every child needs to know their family and know how special they are. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go into details about what happened. Because it really hurts talking about it. Everybody needs to know their family. Your family doesn't choose you. God gives you to your family to love you, care for you. He loves you. Everything. Yeah, I'm crying. I'm sorry. But we're all given a purpose, no matter what. Thank you.